What is up, guys? Ken and CJHQ here, and today we're doing 2MegaPops, and today we're going for CrossBow Master. So first, we are just going to start with a sub dart, and I feel like this is the best position for the dart monkey. Especially, let's just have him on last, just so he utilizes all of his pierce, because he does have good pierce in the beginning. So as we get into this, every dollar counts. So right now I do just want to strictly save up for Geraldo, because using his buffs will be helpful, like the sharpening stone, pickles, Jerry's fire, obviously, and all that fun stuff. The pop leads, I will probably get an alchemist and try to get him as far back as possible. But with this, we should be able to strictly save up for Geraldo, which will be in the bottom right here. Just so if he does get any pops, it will be for life or death. And honestly, I'm just going to save up money. I'll see you guys when I'm about to die. Okay, before anything, I do just want to get a 022, just because that's the crossbow we're going. And I will get longer range and then advanced intel, because I do want to submerge this guy, just so like once I get like crossbow, I know he can relatively hold out, and submerge and support will just be helpful, just because it'll make it so this guy gets less pop, because he already has 400, nearly 500, which is really terrifying. And Geraldo clutch up. Geraldo's not gonna clutch up, so I gotta go back, rip the black border. So what I basically just gotta do, though, it's really simple. Let's just put this guy on first, him on strong. And I want to get crossbow, but if anything, I may just have to. YouTube just informed me 84.5% of you guys that are watching this are not subscribed. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 10K before the end of 2024, and if you want to help me with that, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Now let's get back to this video. Goodbye. On. Geraldo, clutch up. Okay, there we go. I can get crossbow now, which is really good because of the pierce. And if anything, I will have a meso glue, which will be very helpful. And honestly, now I think we go for an alch buff just for the utility. So I want to get it as far as possible. So right here. So he can attack, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. This is minuscule pops in the grand scheme of everything. So let's just get acidic mixture dip. This guy's getting a little bit of pops, but not that many. So I guess, okay, can I get stronger stem? I mean berserker brew. And then after that, I will probably just save up for emergent support, just so this guy stops taking pops. Is he getting pierce capped? Yes, but it's fine just because this has decent bit of pierce, and 28. This will do fine against everything. So I guess I will see you when I get sharpshooter. Yeah, on round 33, we are able to get sharpshooter, which attacks faster, does powerful crit shots every few shots that do way more damage. So honestly, I feel like this is good. I will get stronger stam. Extra strong has more powerful effect and lasts even longer. So that'll probably be the next thing. And I'm hoping the sharpshooter in itself is able to pop it by himself without needing any help. But if anything, I can always unsubmerge the sub. This guy is getting pierce cap, surprisingly. I'm just hoping I don't want to cross pass this guy because if I do, it's a chance he can pop other things. But I feel like we are okay up until round 40 because now we're one-shotting leads. So am I going to be able to buy Jerry's Fire? Yes, I am, which will definitely help. I could get Jerry's Fire or I could just get so I do have to get 2 villages because I want to do Call the Arms and Homeland, but also primary mentoring just because that does gives them extra range and projectile speed and also increased range. But yeah, we easily took down the Moab, so I guess so the next thing is primary mentoring and then overclock. I didn't even have to use Jerry's Fire. But I think once it gets in the 50s I will, and after the overclock I will start saving up for Crossbow Master. But let's get primary mentoring. And just so this guy doesn't get any pops, I can just put him right down here. And this should be clear. Yes, so I'll see you guys when I get overclock or I have to use Jerry's Fire. Okay, at the end of this round, we should be able to afford overclock. Because there's 2 Moabs and we're easy. Ooh. So we get it mid-round. And if we have... It's just when we don't have stronger stim on, we make them into... whatchamacallit. We make them into yellows, which is really bad. I could get faster throwing, which I am going to do just because then I'll have more uptime. And I think for round 60, I will probably need to get a... I will probably need to get a Jerry's Fire, like 100% honest. But with overclock, I do also want to end up getting a glue, a relentless glue, just so he's able to slow down everything. But as you can see, if I'm smart and still using my abilities, we are doing just fine. As you can see, since it is only a tier 4, it has 100% uptime, which is by far a blessing. And the reason I'm not just putting on Jerry's Fire, because it would make this like a whole lot easier, is just because if I do, that's like, it's like $540 that I can save up and get Crossbow Master faster. Okay, round 60 is about to come out. So what I want to do is just apply a Jerry's Fire, because that will help. This is getting decent bit of pops, but I feel like in the grand scheme of thing, it getting like a couple pops here and there isn't that bad. Because I'm hoping the Crossbow Master will be able to easily solo the bad and the DDTs later on, especially with some Moab glues. If not, I will be in trouble. But we are just 5k away from affording Crossbow Master. And for the next 10 rounds, we have Jerry's Fire 8, which is amazing. And if you guys haven't yet already, make sure to smash the subscribe button. It would mean the world. I know I usually upload different kinds of content, but balloons is something I always enjoy. So I think I'm going to try to upload more balloons, which is kind of like different than my content. And if you guys do watch my other content, I do cuss, but in my balloons videos, I'm going to try not to cuss just because majority of kids watch this. So I don't want to be a bad influence. So we are just $100 away from affording Crossbow Master. And this is our mid game. I think the only trouble we may have is in the 80s with that. But hopefully I'll see you when we struggle or I have to like buy something else like Relentless Glue. Okay, 76 was an piece of cake, and honestly I think I'm going to put this guy right here so it's in range of this guy. Yes, so if I get radar scanner, that guy does have it. So I'll get MIB and then also double discount. I don't need this, but I'm just preemptively buying it, and I'll put the glue right here and then I'll do stickier, glue splatter, Moab glue, relentless, and then put him on strong. And with that, I feel like we will have an easier time just because this guy will be able to slow him down, which will be amazing. And then also just overclocking this guy. So as you can see, nothing's really getting by. This has 2,000 pops. Geraldo has 16. Oh, invisibility potion increases range now, which is amazing. Now his range is all the way over here, which gives him full map range. If anything, I do have Jerry's Fire if I need to use it, or the Sharpening Stone, but I honestly see no point until it gets to the point where it's giving like +1 damage as well. Around 80, I do just, as soon as the ZMG starts getting attacked, let's just overclock. And he's like doing 1,000 DPS a second, so this is no problem. And I'm probably gonna save up until like I find out what I need, but I will probably end up getting a call to arms, because that's 50% like attack speed, which is really good. Because right now all we have buffing it is an alchemist and overclock, and well, I guess also a primary mentoring village. But I guess I'll see you guys like on 87 or whatever. Okay, we're on 89, about to go in the 90s, and nothing has leaked or had me have to do micro, which is really nice. I have 50k saved up, and just because I can, I'm just gonna put a Jerry's Fire on this guy, even though he won't attack until they're close. As you can see, DDTs are no problem. I will probably end up getting call to arms just because that'll help. But right now this is doing wonders, and I just realized I have one more round of the camo potion, but he is so close to level 19. But depending on how this next round goes will dictate if I will like put on another invisibility potion before he hits level 19, because if I do that, I won't have to like waste some money. But 93 was no problem, and once the DDTs come out, let's just overclock, and we are able to handle them, which is amazing. Level 19, so by 95 we should have the new thing. Geraldo gains a second close attack, does bonus damage. Okay, let's overclock. Okay, we are doing fine. We are actually getting Pierce capped, which is kind of crazy. But I think we should be able to slowly buff everything out once we get rid of that and we start popping down the ZMGs, and we also get our second overclock. And it doesn't have the invisibility potion, so it actually isn't able to see like the wide map like it was originally. Oh yeah, okay. I don't take that. So basically what I'm going to do is quite simple. I'm just gonna, I feel like just adding the invisibility potion and just the sharpening stone. I can't add it to that. Okay, I guess I'll just put like the creepy idols down, like right here, because I do have to buy everything in the shop before Geraldo hits level 20 anyways, because if I don't, that'll be a waste. And I guess I can also give it to the glue gunner, but as you can see, it's like more spaced out. It's not as bad as before, and we're popping them earlier, which is nice. And this guy is able to see like full map again instead of like being limited, which is really good. And honestly, I feel like we'll easily start taking these guys down, and I'll get another overclock. Or do I even have to use an overclock? I don't think I have to. But let's just get Homeland. I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket. Hope I don't regret that, but I doubt I will. He's almost level 20, which is really good. So once the DDTs start coming out, I will just overclock, and surprisingly, we're dealing with the DDTs like once they get glued. As I say that, they start leaking. Come on. Okay, I'll just use Homeland, because 96 I don't think will be a problem, and 19 has bonus camo damage, but I don't have any camo detection. Well, they get decamoed, so there's like really no point. So let's just use Homeland. Watch that constant flow of darts just absolutely get annihilated. But once it's down, it's kind of scary, but it's okay because we have overclock. 97, I feel like, will be easy. So I'm actually going to try to beat this without using overclock and see how that goes. Because this is like +1 damage. But let me just see if I overclock, if that'll be enough. And just because I'm scared, I'm gonna get a Bloons sabotage, which will definitely help. But it looks like we are going to be able to pop all these guys, right? Please. Okay, I don't want to have to use. Okay, come on, just pop. They're all okay. Barely, but we did it. So what I want to do is use the abilities early, and I also have Bloons sabotage if anything starts getting crazy, which slowly they will, but we pop down all the ZMGs. I'll use this early, and then I should be able to just Homeland and finish all this out. Unless they are too dense, but does not look like it. And 99 fortified DDT should not be a problem. I hope not. Come on, slow down. I'll just use Homeland. I know it's a waste, but it's what I had to do. And bad damage. Really don't have anything. I just gotta hope that once I use, wait, I'll do Jerry's fire as well. Wait, let's just use it. Homeland, it is a big hitbox, so hopefully it is enough, and we'll get another ability up. And come on, if it pops, I know we'll be able to do it because I'll have Bloons sabotage, and I just don't want to use Homeland yet. Okay, Bloons sabo, go like that. And once these guys come in closer, like that, let's use Homeland. And let's see, 2 million pops, 2,036,000. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the subscribe button. And thanks so much, and come back tomorrow for another tutorial.